This is how every first round pick in the 2023 draft played in Summer League, starting with Victor Wembanyama, who had a mixed performance. In his first game, he faced major criticism for his low shooting percentage and offensive struggles. He was getting ripped on social media for being a bust this early. However, he still impacted with his defensive prowess, showcasing excellent rim protection and shot blocking abilities. However, he had some defensive lapses while navigating screens and defending crafty opponents. Offensively, he had difficulty finishing through contact, but also displayed some nice playmaking skills. Conditioning was a concern as he seemed tired throughout the game. In the following match though, Wembanyama showed everyone not to write him off early as he scored an impressive 27 points with efficient shooting and was more active on the glass than ever. Defensively, he continued to excel with his intimidating presence in the paint, altering shots and displaying defensive versatility. Wembanyama's Summer League performance highlighted his strengths as a shot blocker and playmaker, but it was a rough debut for everyone because Brandon Miller had a tough Summer League as well, to say the least. He showed glimpses of his ability as a scorer and playmaker during the Summer League, capped by a remarkable 26-point performance. However, there were inconsistencies in shooting and shot selection, emphasizing the need of improvement if he's really going to make an impact in the NBA. Despite his large amount of three-point attempts, his conversion rate was only 31.3%. While Miller displayed a quick and confident release, his ability to create shots for himself was hampered by a lack of strength and was hampered by his ability to finish through traffic. On the plus side, his passing abilities were exceptional, displaying excellent court vision. However, his foul rate was beyond atrocious, averaging 5.8 fouls per game. Despite this, he had steals and blocks, demonstrating his potential as a competent defender. Brandon Miller showed his signs of promise as a scorer, playmaker, and defender during the Summer League campaign. While his shot efficiency and shot creativity might be improved, his passing and defensive efforts were excellent. But Hornets fans weren't too happy about the fact that they didn't take Scoot Henderson, who showed a tantalizing glimpse of his potential as a dynamic playmaker. Making his debut for the Portland Trail Blazers against the Houston Rockets, Henderson showcased his athletic abilities and court vision in just 21 minutes of play. In the first quarter alone, Henderson made an immediate impact, scoring 13 points on 5 for 7 shooting, accompanied by his 3 rebounds and 3 assists. He demonstrated his scoring versatility with step-back jumpers, acrobatic layups, and confidently knocked down a step-back three-pointer as well. Throughout the game, Henderson's leadership and communication with his teammates were evident. He displayed his ability to penetrate the D and create opportunities for his teammates, recording 6 assists in the limited playing time. Unfortunately, Henderson's performance was cut short by a shoulder injury, preventing him from participating in the Blazers' subsequent games. Despite the setback, Henderson's brief appearance left a lasting impression on those watching, validating the Trailblazers' decision to select him with a 3rd pick. While the sample size was small, Henderson's Summer League showing highlighted his potential as a game changer in the NBA while going head-to-head with Thompson, who was phenomenal in his lone Summer League game. Despite doubts about transitioning from overtime elite to the NBA, Thompson shut up all the haters and dominated in his one game against the Blazers, scoring 16 points with creative finishes and a very impressive layup package. Unfortunately, his Summer League was also cut short due to an ankle sprain, but he still managed to leave a lasting impact. At 6'7", Thompson's size and skill set as a point guard make him an intriguing prospect. He showcased versatility on both ends of the court, contributing defensively with blocks, rebounds, and steals. His ability to drive and score tough shots in the lane adds depth to the Rockets' offense after the departure of Eric Gordon. Moreover, his court vision and playmaking skills address the team's need for a facilitator. Thompson's performance demonstrated that his abilities effectively translate to the NBA level, making him a valuable asset for the Rockets. And although I wish we could have seen more Thompson, his twin brother AUSAR was the talk of the town in Detroit and showed his potential throughout the whole Summer League. In 4 games, Thompson displayed his versatility, averaging 13.5 points, 10 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.8 blocks, and 2.3 steals with a 46.5% shooting percentage. Defensively, he proved to be a menace with 16 combined blocks and steals. While his active hands disrupted opponents' plays, Thompson's offensive contributions were notable, excelling in transition and half-court situations. He showcased his ability to push the ball, make accurate long passes, and finish plays during fast breaks, which is something we didn't see because Amen took most of the playmaking duties during overtime elite. Additionally, he proved to be efficient as a lob threat and active rebounder, securing second chance points for his team. Despite these impressive performances though, Thompson does have room for improvement. He struggled with outside shooting, hitting only 3 of 11 3-point attempts and shooting 64.7% from the free throw line. Turnovers were also a concern, with 11 committed during the summer league alone. However, his commitment to making winning plays, unselfishness, and high basketball IQ earned praise from coaches and teammates, and even Jerry West. In the game against the Spurs, Thompson showcased significant growth by addressing shooting concerns, hitting 2 of 3 3-pointers and 4 free throws. Although he wasn't the best shooter on the floor, he wasn't the only lottery pick who couldn't really shoot. Anthony Black struggled from beyond the arc, but showed that his pace and feel for the game is on another level. In his debut against the Pistons, Black scored 17 points on an efficient 70% true shooting percentage, impressively displaying his feel for the game. He showcased his passing skills with 5 assists, finding teammates for easy layups in transition and manipulating the defense in pick and roll situations to get to the rim and finish through contact. While he had 7 turnovers, throughout the 3-game stint in Las Vegas, Black exemplified the versatility the Magic were seeking in a player. Standing at 6'7", he led the team in multiple categories, including scoring at 11 points and assists at 4. His combination of size and basketball IQ made his performance on the court look effortless. With his promising performance, Black gives hope to the Magic organization as they look forward to his development during the offseason, training camp, and his rookie season, potentially contributing to their push for playoff contention. But fellow McDonald's All-American Jarris Walker was an all-around Swiss Army knife for the Indiana Pacers, displaying defensive prowess, shot creation, and high basketball IQ in all 4 of his games. His improvement in his shooting mechanics and confidence with the shot were as good as advertised, but despite some shooting inefficiency, he excelled on both games, impressing with powerful dunks, crucial blocks, and heads-up play. Walker averaged 14.7 points, 8.7 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.7 steals, and 1.3 blocks per game, contributing to winning performances. His defensive activity, wingspan, and mobility earned him praise, while his offensive versatility as a point forward and screening big man caught the attention of coaches and teammates. Though he does need to improve on his shooting, Walker's confidence and willingness to explore his game indicated promising potential. If he can refine his shot and become a more reliable scorer, he could be a very valuable asset for the Pacers in the upcoming regular season. As most of you know, the Wizards did trade him to the Pacers for Bilal Coulibaly, who struggled to score but had a nice defensive showing. Utilizing his insane 7'2" wingspan and effort, he consistently made standout defensive plays, showcasing his shot blocking abilities and versatility to guard multiple positions on the floor. His ball handling, court vision, and passing skills were evident when given the opportunity to run the pick and roll or facilitate plays. During the Summer League, Coulibaly posted averages of 12.3 points, 4.8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2.3 blocks per game, just 30.5 minutes of play. However, his shooting ability was an area of concern, shooting only 40.5% from the field and had a beyond atrocious 18.2% from beyond the arc. His free throw shooting wasn't too promising either at 68.4%, indicating the need for improvement in his shooting mechanics. His rim protection and defensive instincts surpassed his age, and his coachability stood out during the Summer League as well. The highest of the Utah Jazz's 3 draft picks, Taylor Hendricks, had a lot of hype coming out of the draft, but unfortunately, Hendricks suffered an injury that prevented him from participating in the Summer League, limiting the opportunity to evaluate his potential. Hendricks' size and skill set gives him the versatility to play multiple positions in the league, but we'll see that as time goes on. One of the biggest surprises of Summer League though, Cason Wallace, might be more than just a lockdown defender, and showcased he can stroke that thing. On the defensive end, he showcased tenacity, staying in front of his opponents, rotating well, and recording 2 steals. Despite being undersized for an NBA 3 guard, he showcased promise alongside taller teammates, easing defensive burdens. Offensively, Wallace's shooting skills were a surprise, as he knocked down 6 3-pointers at a remarkable 60% clip in his first game. While some regression from his high percentage is expected, his shooting ability bodies well for the Thunder's plans to utilize him as a spot-up shooter. As the Summer League progressed, Wallace's role shifted. He faced a more significant offensive responsibility against the Rockets, resulting in shooting struggles, likely due to the limited floor spacing. However, in the game against the Pacers, he displayed playmaking skills, notching 4 assists in the first half and showing the ability to hit tough shots and finish around the rim. Wallace's performance demonstrated his potential as a two-way guard. Wallace wasn't the only shooter in the building though. Jett Howard impressed with his shooting prowess and versatile skills on the court. In 3 games, Howard showcased his ability to score effectively, averaging 13.3 points with a notable shooting percentage of 40% from beyond the arc. His 3-point shooting was particularly impressive, ranking 12th among all players attempting at least 6.5 threes per game. Howard's performance demonstrated his confidence in taking shots off the dribble and his capacity to create space for scoring opportunities. His quick release and shooting gravity made him a formidable offensive threat, drawing attention from opposing defenses. While his attacking off the dribble showed room for improvement, Howard displayed potential as a secondary attacker, and his willingness to grow in that area was evident. Throughout the Summer League, he showed glimpses of the player he could become, utilizing his 6'8" frame effectively to contribute to the team's rebounding and defensive efforts. Jett Howard's Summer League performances highlighted his primary strength as a shooter, suggesting that his scoring abilities are likely to translate to the NBA, but enough with the guards. Let's give the bigs some love. Dereck Lively was an absolute beast. Across 5 games, Lively showcased his explosive athleticism, utilizing his 7'7" wingspan to excel in rebounding and defense. Despite averaging only 8.4 points and 8 rebounds a game, Lively exhibited his potential as a dominant force in the paint. While he didn't register any blocked shots, his long frame and defensive presence was undeniable. Moving quick on his feet, he effectively tracked switches and contested shots around the rim. On the offensive end, Lively impressed with his soft hands and ability to finish strong through traffic and on the offensive glass. However, his screen setting skills will need improvement, as he often got stuck in foul trouble as a screener. Notable moments included securing 4 crucial offensive boards in one game, displaying his quick reactions and determination. Despite limited practice time, Lively stood out as a vocal communicator on defense, directing his teammates and staying active on the court. The Summer League provided a glimpse of Lively's immense potential as a young center. With continued development, he has the tools to make an early impact for the Mavericks, and his performance in the games justified the team's decision to select him. Moving from Texas to Canada, Grady Dick's Summer League was a mix of up and downs. In his Summer League debut against the Chicago Bulls, he struggled with his shooting, going 3 for 12 from the field, including 2 from 9 from beyond the arc. The following game saw slight improvement, scoring 11 points, but still only shooting 5 of 13 from the field. However, in his third game, Dick finally found his rhythm. He had a standout performance, scoring a game-high 22 points, grabbing 7 rebounds, dishing 3 assists, and recorded a steal as well. Although his three-point shooting was still a concern, hitting just 20% of his threes, in his fourth game, Dick continued to impress, scoring 21 points on 50% shooting, including 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. He also contributed 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block, showcasing his versatility on both ends of the floor. Throughout the Summer League, Dick displayed flashes of his potential and versatility. His scoring ability and defensive contributions were evident in several games, while his three-point shooting remained a point of concern. Grady faced the usual learning curve, but his confidence grew tremendously each game, and his efficiency improved as well. To make things a little bit better for Grady, he wasn't the only underwhelming shooter in the Summer League. Jordan Hawkins couldn't buy shots from beyond the arc, but made his impact known. Specialized in his shooting prowess, he showcased flashes of scoring and shot creation abilities, but faced challenges with his shooting efficiency over the course of the Summer League. Hawkins averaged 12.8 points per game, but struggled from beyond the arc, shooting only 25%. Despite this, he made valuable contributions in other areas, with 5.2 rebounds, 2.2 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. One notable aspect of his performance was his versatility on offense. Hawkins displayed an improved ability to attack the rim and convert on difficult finishes, showcasing his speed and creativity in getting open. However, his three-point stroke was inconsistent. Defensively, Hawkins showed promising improvements, indicating a desire to becoming a lockdown defender at the next level. While his offensive skills were evident from his college career, he encountered challenges in sustaining his efficiency during the Summer League. The NBA Summer League provided a valuable experience for the young guard, highlighting areas that require refinement as he prepares for the upcoming NBA season. Speaking of underwhelming though, Kobe Bufkin had a very rough Summer League with a lot of growing pains. Over the course of 4 games, he displays versatility, contributing an average of 13 points, 4.5 assists, and 3.8 rebounds per game. On the defensive end, Bufkin demonstrated promise, coming close to securing 1 block and 1 steal a game. However, despite his positive contributions, Bufkin faced numerous challenges with consistency and turnovers, which are areas he needs to address as he transitions to the NBA level. Throughout the Summer League, Bufkin demonstrated scoring ability from various levels, including smooth drives to the rim, mid-range jumpers, and step-back shots from downtown. He also showcased his playmaking skills, setting up teammates effectively with hesitation moves. While there were moments of brilliance, Bufkin's shooting efficiency was a concern. In 4 games, he struggled to find a shooting touch, converting on only 31% of his field goal attempts and 17% from beyond the three-point line. Despite the ups and downs, Bufkin's commitment to improvement and adaptability to the professional level were evident in his play. Keyonte George, on the other hand, was nothing short of exceptional, leaving a lasting impression on the Utah Jazz and basketball enthusiasts alike. Through the event, George demonstrated his immense talent and potential as a rising star in the NBA. In his debut at the Salt Lake City Summer League, George immediately showcased his improved physique and skill set, setting the stage for an impressive run in the Las Vegas Summer League. One standout game against the Los Angeles Clippers saw him put up an incredible stat line of 33 points and 10 assists, proving his scoring and playmaking abilities. A key factor in George's success was his recent body transformation, which made him leaner, faster, and more explosive. This improvement allowed him to relentlessly attack the rim and execute difficult plays with ease, catching the attention of spectators and opponents alike. Over the course of 6 games in Summer League, George averaged an impressive 18.7 points per game, shooting at solid percentages 45.7% from the field, 38.6% from beyond the arc, and 75% from the free throw line. Beyond scoring, he also displays versatility by contributing in other areas, including rebounds, assists, and steals. Fellow guard JALEN HOOD-SCHFINO wasn't the best rookie, but definitely wasn't the worst. He struggled with his shooting, achieving a true shooting percentage of 39.4%, including a 38% shooting percentage on 2-pointers. However, one of his standout qualities was his pace on the court, which allowed him to create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. Throughout the Summer League, HOOD-SCHFINO displayed impressive decision-making in pick-and-roll situations. He consistently made the right reads, pushing the weak side tag by finding open teammates for spot-up jumpers. Additionally, he showcased his ability to leverage the threat of a ball screen to get downhill and create isolation opportunities for himself or his teammates. Despite his struggles with the shooting efficiency, HOOD-SCHFINO had some strong scoring performances during the Summer League. He averaged 13.7 points, 4.2 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 1.3 steals per game over 6 appearances in the Sacramento and Las Vegas Summer League combined. He had 4 games in double figures, including a standout performance with 20 points against the San Antonio Spurs. HOOD-SCHFINO's Summer League journey highlighted his potential as a playmaker and scorer, while he showed some areas that need improvement, such as shooting efficiency. Veteran HAWKINS Jr. was one of the more polished rookies in his short Summer League stint. In a California Classic game against the Los Angeles Clippers, he showcased his athleticism with a jaw-dropping dunk that went viral on the internet. HAWKINS Jr. caught a fast break pass and soared over 2 defenders for the aggressive slam, earning cheers from the crowd at Sacramento's Golden One Center. He continued to shine throughout the Summer League, displaying a variety of athletic dunks and demonstrating his shooting skills with an impressive 42.9% from the field and 44.4% from beyond the arc. Despite playing only 18.8 minutes per game, he managed to average 13 points a game. Hami's playing style consisted of exuding enthusiasm and intensity on the court. His promising display during the Summer League indicates a positive outlook for his NBA career. However, his Summer League journey was cut short due to an injury. Brandin Podziemski, though, might have had the most underwhelming Summer League. He struggled to find his rhythm, shooting just 26% from the field and 21% from beyond the arc. While these numbers might be a cause for concern, it's crucial to remember that the Summer League is a learning experience for rookies transitioning to the NBA level. Despite his shooting struggles, Podziemski showcased various positive aspects of his game. He proved to be a versatile player, contributing in other areas with an average of 6.8 rebounds and 6 assists per game. His ability to impact the game beyond scoring was evident. Offensively, Podziemski demonstrated his shooting potential with his quick release and ability to manipulate defenses to create open shots. He also showed poise and skill as a secondary ball handler and playmaker, keeping his dribble alive and finding open teammates. Defensively, Podziemski faced challenges due to physical disadvantages, but he compensated with good timing, quick hands, and tenacity on the boards, tallying 5 steals in just 1 game. While his scoring numbers might not have been impressive during the Summer League, Podziemski has the opportunity to refine his game and become a valuable asset for the Warriors. But Mr. MVP himself, Cam Whitmore, took the 2023 NBA Summer League by storm and was the steal of the draft. Cam played at a level that suggests that he'll be the steal of the draft for sure. Despite being mocked as a top 10 pick, potentially even top 5, he slipped to the 20th spot, much to the delight of the Houston Rockets. Whitmore's dominance on the court has been undeniable, standing out with his 6'7" frame and averaging 17.5 points and 6 rebounds in just his first 2 games alone. As a versatile scorer, Whitmore showcased the ability to create his own shot and score from all 3 levels, while also having a plethora of highlight dunks. His physicality and strength translated well to the Summer League. where he posted impressive numbers including a 19.3 points per game on 44.7% shooting. Whitmore's performance earned him the well-deserved title of 2023 Summer League MVP. His contributions extended beyond scoring, as he demonstrated improved playmaking and showcased his defensive prowess with 15 steals across 6 games, which is insane. While his 3-point and free throw shooting still needs refinement, he led the Rockets to a perfect 5-0 record, proving that he should have been drafted higher. With such an impressive showing in the Summer League, the 19-year-old has set high expectations for his upcoming rookie NBA season and has become a significant addition to the Rockets' young core. Noah Clowney, on the other hand, didn't have the best Summer League, which is understandable considering he just celebrated his 19th birthday during the competition, making him one of the youngest players on the court. Despite this, he showcased glimpses of his potential, specifically in rebounding and defensive positioning. Throughout the Summer League, Clowney averaged 4.8 points and 5.4 rebounds per game, displaying a game style centered around hustle and intangibles rather than putting up huge numbers. He struggled shooting the ball and finding consistency, but his smooth shooting stroke and confidence in taking three-pointers were good for his future development. Defensively, while lacking some vertical pop, he demonstrated promising instincts and the ability to put himself in impactful positions. However, he'll need to work on refining his techniques and reaction to fully capitalize on his 7'2" wingspan and become the rim protector the Nets envision him as. Fellow teammate DERECK Whitehead, though, was arguably the biggest wildcard coming out of the draft, and he did suffer an injury, unfortunately, that prevented him from participating in the Summer League. Kris Murray looked like a clone of the younger version of his twin brother Keegan. Across multiple games, Murray displayed his scoring prowess and offensive versatility, consistently making an impact on the court. Throughout the Summer League, Murray's scoring ability was on full display. He demonstrated his capability to put the ball in the basket efficiently, with a shooting percentage of 43.2%. He showed progress in his shot selection and field goal efficiency. Murray's three-point shooting was another big highlight, as he knocked down shots from beyond the arc at a commendable 32% clip. While there is room for improvement in this area, his scoring threat from the perimeter adds value to his offensive arsenal. He's not just a scorer though. Murray also contributed on the glass, grabbing an average of 7 rebounds per game. This showcased his ability to impact the game in multiple facets and become a well-rounded player. Though he exhibited offensive firepower, Murray faced challenges in distributing the ball, recording a low number of assists and some turnovers. However, this aspect of his game is likely to improve with further development and experience at the professional level. OLIVER-MAXENCE Prosper showed flashes of what Giannis Antetokounmpo as a young player did. He had an impressive Summer League performance for the Dallas Mavericks. Despite limited playing time in the opener, Prosper showed his hard-nosed and hustling style of play throughout the games, averaging 11.3 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.3 assists in 24.9 minutes per game. He proved to be a versatile complementary talent on both ends of the floor. Summer Mavs coach Jared Dudley praised his aggressive driving and all-around versatile defense. Notably, Prosper's greatest impact came during the Mavericks' overtime win over the Golden State Warriors, where he recorded 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. Despite not having specific plays called for him, he found ways to contribute effectively. However, his three-point shooting remains an area of concern, as he struggled to convert from beyond the arc during the Summer League. Prosper's defensive versatility and aggressive style of play make him a promising prospect for the Mavericks, and with further development, he could be a valuable asset for the team. Marcus Sasser is a walking bucket, who besides for being a little streaky, showed promising performances all throughout Summer League. He had a scorching 40-point finale, impressively hitting 16 of 25 shots and showcasing his scoring prowess. Sasser's shooting consistency was a bit lacking throughout the whole Summer League, shooting only 44.1% from the field and struggling with his three-point shot, making just 1.8 out of 6.8 attempts per game. Despite some ups and downs, Sasser demonstrated a glimpse of his potential as an NBA caliber rotation player. He exhibited strong playmaking skills, evidenced by his 5 assists and 0 turnovers in 1 game. On the defensive end, he showed tough point-of-attack defense. While his size at 6'2" remained a limitation, Sasser compensated with his ability to drive into the paint effectively. His Summer League run was a mix of exciting scoring outbursts and areas of improvement, particularly in outside shooting consistency. If he can refine his shooting and continue developing his playmaking abilities, Sasser has the potential to become a valuable asset for the Detroit Pistons. Speaking of guards, SHEPPARD might have been the best rookie shooter in the league, as he showed his shooting skills and hard play during the Summer League in Las Vegas. Despite a slow start in his first game, he improved significantly in the final 4 games, demonstrating his potential as a promising prospect for the team. Throughout the tournament, Sheppard's shooting ability stood out as he made 38.7% of his three-point shots, showcasing his prowess as a shooter. His off-ball movement and shot IQ were also impressive, allowing him to find open space on the court and contribute to the offense effectively. He averaged 10.6 points per game on 41.7% shooting. While Sheppard showed promise as an on-ball defender, his lack of athleticism became evident, posing challenges in guarding quicker opponents. The Summer League was a valuable learning experience for Sheppard, but Bryce Sensabaugh was arguably a potential lottery pick coming into draft night, who slipped pretty late. Unfortunately, Sensabaugh suffered an injury that prevented him from participating in Summer League. Nick Smith Jr. might have also been the steal of the draft besides for Cam Whitmore, displaying an impressive shooting touch and wide array of moves with the ball. In one game against Portland, he scored 33 points, demonstrating his creativity and finishing abilities. His shooting touch, especially in the mid-range and painted area, was a standout feature. While he showed some passing feel and ability to initiate the offense, his playmaking is an area that needs further development. Smith's scoring efficiency in the Summer League was not remarkable, but he displayed flashes of potential, especially considering his young age and relative inexperience. Defensively, Smith's potential is evident, utilizing his length and quickness to cover ground and make an impact. He displayed solid instincts and awareness as a team defender. Though he needs to add physicality and experience at a higher level to consistently make an impact, Smith possesses the foundational skills of a quality NBA combo guard, and his potential as a scorer and playmaker makes him a valuable asset for the Hornets. Julian STRAWTHER was a certified sniper, showcasing his scoring versatility, driving to the lane for floaters and layups over taller defenders. After initially struggling with his three-point shooting, STRAWTHER found his rhythm and made 4 of 7 three-pointers in a game against the Miami Heat, finishing with 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. In the following game against the New York Knicks, STRAWTHER continued his scoring prowess, pouring in a team-high 25 points, grabbing 9 rebounds, displaying his shooting ability by knocking down 5 of 11 attempts from beyond the arc. He averaged an impressive 18.2 points and 4.6 rebounds in 28.9 minutes per game across 5 Summer League matchups. STRAWTHER's performances exhibited unwavering confidence in his shot and the potential to contribute to the Denver Nuggets' loaded rotation in the future. Despite the Nuggets posting a 2-3 record in the Summer League, STRAWTHER's performances were a bright spot. As the last pick in the first round, Kobe Brown showed he may have been drafted way too low, demonstrating his potential impact as a key player for the Los Angeles Clippers. Over the course of 5 games, Brown displayed his scoring versatility and defensive prowess, averaging 15.2 points, 7 rebounds, 2.6 threes, 1.8 assists, 1.8 steals, and 1 block a game in 25.5 minutes per game. Standing at 6'7" and a huge 250 pounds, Brown defied expectations with his smooth shooting touch, converting on 43.3% of his three-point attempts and maintaining a 45.5% rate from beyond the arc, which is absolutely insane. One of his standout performances was against the Philadelphia 76ers, where Brown scored an amazing 35 points, making 7 three-pointers and contributed with 8 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 assists, and 2 blocks in a remarkable display. Throughout Summer League, he consistently showcased his abilities on both ends of the court, proving himself as a potential rotation player for the Clippers in the upcoming NBA season, despite a few moments of shooting inefficiency.